What's up, everybody? It's your boy D. Marie back at it again with another one. Today we're talking about Hassan Campbell's audio released about Wack 100 talking about Nipsey Hustle. Now, we're the caseworker, so we're going to take it on another type of hood educational level. All right. Now, I don't know the seriousness or the truth of that alleged tape that Wack 100 has. If you don't know the story, you can check it out. Just look up Hassan Campbell on talking about audio from Wack 100. I think he is on that app, app with Bullets Gotti, whatever his name is. And anyway, basically he's stating that Mr. Nipsey Hustle was allegedly on a videotape doing some things, all right, with his baby mother. I don't know who baby mother is, allegedly, but he apparently is having a threesome of some nature, and he is watching. He's what they call cock holding. If you look it up, you can go on Pornhub.com and look it up, and when you see what's going on, you'll say, "Wait a minute." But like I said, this is allegedly. I haven't seen no tape. There's no tape that has been released, so nobody can say this. To me, sounds similar to the videotape that were released on Martin Luther King many years ago in the 60s to blackmail him, saying that he was cheating on his wife. I don't know if that was true either. But the reason why I'm doing this video is we're going to talk about this Wack 100 using CIA tactics. Is he a CIA agent? Is he working with the CIA? Does he have any type of history with the FBI, the CIA? Like Al Sharpton, but that's a whole nother story. Now, what we're talking about is sexploitation, all right? Tactics used by the Russian government, the CIA, and also private entities who use sex to blackmail people into either doing what they want or turning over money. One of the most famous or most recent is the Epstein guy, right? Epstein was blackmailing people with sex tapes, allegedly. I don't know, because he basically died before he went to trial. But if you look up, a lot of the people that he was dealing with said they only dealing with him because he was blackmailing them. Now, the blackmail tapes are probably, who knows, right? But we already know what Epstein was involved with, so it probably has something to do with that. All right, but to stay focused, sexpionage. Did I say sexploitation? It's the same thing, but sexpionage is espionage using sex. All right, and what people do is they either get in cahoots with them. They act like they're a part of their unit. May have started attending certain functions that the person is at. Get some footage or audio of them in a promiscuous situation, and then use it to leverage themselves. Usually the tape pie is never ever released because the person does what they want and the person moves up in power. All right, so apparently a few people are being blackmailed, and I'll just letting people know that this is tactics that the CIA and Russian government and espionage use to gain leverage in certain positions, in certain situations, to figure things out. All right, so this is something that people have used for hundreds and hundreds of years. So the question is, was Wack 100 is this a lie on tape, or is he actually some kind of agent? Is he using tactics? Where did he learn this from? How did he learn these type of tactics? Did he just come up with this? Did he wake up? Is he that grimy? Why was he watching the tape in the first place? You always have to question people who say, "Hey, I got footage or I know something about a person," but you was actually watching the tape. What are you, Olivia from SVU? You sex crimes unit? Why are you watching the tape? Like, people, as far as the R. Kelly tape, I've never watched the R. Kelly tape. I remember it was in the video store. They were selling it for like $59.99. Didn't watch it. They even had bootlegs for $5 you could have bought. Didn't watch it, right? And the thing is that sexpionage is a dangerous thing. Obviously, if you get caught doing that, you'll go to jail for a very long time. Blackmailing people, charges, it definitely is depending on the state that you were in. California, it's very harsh. All right, blackmail is not good, but obviously, rest in peace, Nipsey Hustle. I don't believe it. I don't think it's all true. But if it is true, then Mr. Wack 100 shouldn't be somebody that anybody wants to trust, or any rapper or any kid coming up. please take note and heed to this, that this guy may line you up in some type of situation where you're not even thinking that you're a part of, and thinking you're just getting hooked up, and they can frame that situation to make it look like you were doing some inappropriate stuff. Right now, unless this videotape comes out, we're gonna hear more about either the story with Di, we'll hear more about it. But basically, as we state right now, there's allegedly a tape of Mr. Rest in Peace, Nipsey Hustle, in some situation, in anyone's privacy, and somehow they taped it, and somebody got the tape, released it, or whatever. The tape has not been released yet, so all this stuff is alleged. But the person on the audio was clearly stating that. So if this is how that person moves, Mr. Wack 100, is he somebody who you should be trusting? Should you be going to this guy for a record deal? Now it clearly shows that Wack 100 and 6ix9ine belong together. They're both, funny style people who went amongst, whether the person that he's involved with is a bad guy or a good guy, might end up in some situation just by hanging with these people. Just being around certain people, they jam you up, man. And this is the type of situation here. But people want leverage. People don't like certain things. The alleged snitch that shot Nipsey Hustle, we thought he was a piece of crap, and we know he's a piece of crap. But look at Wack 100 here. We still got walking pieces of crap, man. Walking around us. People are wishing and wanting to be around these guys, and they're a piece of crap. You have Clubhouse is pervading this guy around, letting him say whatever, talking bad about sexually abused individuals, making jokes, cuts people off before they can make a statement, keeps things negative in all conversations. Seems like this guy is pretty versed in CIA tactics, how to control the room, how to destroy an organization. These are all documents that I've actually seen before. Not through the CIA, obviously, but through organizations that I won't speak on. But I've had my hands on things, documents that say 10 ways to destroy an organization. Listen, I'm a psychology student, so I've seen a lot of things. And also I'm from the street, right? So you put those two things together, what you gonna get? Exactly. So I don't think I'm somebody who can be easily fooled. Maybe as a teenager, you might have fooled me a little bit, but trust me, I was probably one of the smartest on the block. That's why I'm still here as a caseworker, comedian, and anything else that I would want to be. But today we're talking about sexploitation, sexpionage, right? The bribery, right? The extortion to destroy someone's legacy, or worst. Is Wack 100 using CIA tactics? Is he some kind of CIA agent? Is he some kind of agent? Because it seems like the tactic he uses is very, very secret-like. Cutting off conversations so the conversation will stay in one narrative, right? Putting himself around a room where the people will help him cut off a narrative. I've seen him do it multiple times on Clubhouse videos on YouTube. He twists a lot of narratives. It seems like he taught the game how to twist narratives as well. He understands the algorithm of YouTube as well, that people like chaos, so he continues the chaos, because chaos among social media is what drives attention, and if you get attention, you can figure out how to gain and gather revenue. Simple as that, man. Get the cash and the bees, let the mouse get the cheese. So we're seeing a lot of crazy stuff going on, but what do you think out here? Do you think that Wack 100 is a CIA agent, some kind of FBI individual? Or is he just studying books and studying tactics from certain individuals, stuff he learned maybe in jail from older gangsters, on how to manipulate people? It's more and more stuff we're learning about this Wack guy. But this is the space, man. This is where we at. Steve Marie, aka the Faces Caseworker. Until next time.